The secret character for Chaos Reigns has finally been confirmed, and there's a second new character coming very soon as well. And guess what? It's a secret battle just like Reptile in the very first Mortal Kombat game. So if that wasn't cool enough already, there's also tons of Halloween content coming to Mortal Kombat 1 very soon, and you're gonna love it, which is why today we're gonna talk about all of it, because another day means more Mortal Kombat 1 news. I'm covering it all the time on this channel, so if you want to stay up to date, then make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss any future videos. And then after watching, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. It helps the channel out a ton. And without any further ado, let's begin after a quick sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Factor. It's quick, easy, and healthy. Factor takes the stress out of meal planning and sets you up for success. Skip the grocery store, prep work, and cooking fatigue. Instead, get chef-crafted, dietary-approved meals delivered right to your door. Factor meals are delicious, healthy, and very quick to prepare. Just 2 minutes in the microwave and you're good to go. Time to feast. But get this, Factor now has snack options like breakfast smoothies, juices, small bites, and more to keep you going no matter what's on the schedule. What I love the most about Factor is the sheer amount of ingredients. It's not just 1 or 2 things, it's like 5 different delicious things mixed into one meal, which makes sense because they're chef prepared, and as a result, it feels like you're eating at a restaurant. It really does. The meals are that tasty. And somehow they're still healthy. I have no idea how Factor does that. So what are you waiting for? Try out Factor today. Use my link down below to get 50% off your first Factor box order, and also 20% off your next month of orders as well. Factor meals are ready in minutes, they taste delicious, they're chef prepared, and they're great for dieting. What more could you ask for? Try out Factor today. Alright, and back to the video. New characters, Halloween content, and also a new costume for Smoke. Let's start with that. His Mortal Kombat 9 costume has returned. That's right, with the free-flowing hair that everybody misses, Smoke can finally let his hair down. Real quick for fun, let's just have a look-see. Oh, but why is he putting the hands on Mileena though? Deception Mileena. He must be a typical Mortal Kombat fan, putting hands on Deception Mileena. Looks good though in actual gameplay. Before, all we had was mods. Now we can see it in the actual game. I'm a big fan of the back. They added some subtle changes to this costume to make it fit better in this game with the improved graphics, like the metal looks more realistic, and there's also straps holding the metal plates to his outfit, which makes sense too. Overall, it looks incredible. I love this costume for Smoke. To any Smoke fans watching, you might not get buffs for your character, but you're getting a new costume, so that's something, I guess. Alright, but now onto the main topic of today's video, the secret character that Ed Boon himself confirmed would be hidden in Chaos Reigns story mode. Many players still aren't sure who that secret character is. Were they in the background hiding somewhere? Is there a secret fight you can unlock in the story mode itself that's hiding this secret character and you can fight them? Sadly, the answer is no to both of these things. All of you watching who played story mode have seen this secret character that Ed Boon was so excited about, but you probably didn't realize that was the secret character. So for anyone watching right now who has not seen the new story mode for Chaos Reigns, go ahead and skip to this timestamp right now on screen. For everyone else, stick around and I'll explain. Because sadly, Floyd is not the secret character, but don't worry, he is coming very soon, and we are going to talk about exactly how he's going to appear in Mortal Kombat 1 because we already know that information. So that's definitely good news. The Pink Ninja is finally going to be in a Mortal Kombat game, and you're gonna get to fight him, but he is not the secret character in story mode. Instead, this secret character that Ed Boon was hyping up and nobody had spoken about until the story mode dropped was Auron. That's right, the dragon here on screen, who oddly went from an Eastern dragon to a Western dragon in Chaos Reigns, but we're not going to talk about that. Also, Auron is a lady in this game, whereas in the past titles it was a man, but that's okay because it's Tanya and Emperor Reigns' timeline, right? It's a different reality, so some things are bound to be different, which also explains why the dragon has wings instead of being an Eastern dragon, which typically does not have wings. You get the point. This is the secret character that Ed Boon was talking about, I'm 90% sure. And the cameo itself was definitely interesting. I mean a literal cameo, not the fighting character mechanic in Mortal Kombat 1. Not cameo with a K, cameo with a C. Auron is a story cameo in this game, and I think it was a cool addition to the story. But at the same time, I know many of you watching were expecting Floyd, the pink male ninja, who is finally going to return in the game. He's in the files. We know that he exists in the game, he just hasn't shown his face yet. So alright, next up, let's talk about Floyd, the pink ninja, who is finally going to be in Mortal Kombat Kombat 1. A massive shout out to Interloco. Make sure to check out his videos and also follow him on Twitter, because this guy is your #1 source of information when it comes to Mortal Kombat 1 news, Mortal Kombat 1 leaks, and even some fun Mortal Kombat 1 rumors. And that's because Interloco is what we call a data miner. This man can actually get into the source code for Mortal Kombat 1 and find out some cool and interesting stuff early. And thanks to him, we now know for a fact that Floyd is going to show up in Mortal Kombat 1 like we all assumed, which is definitely great news, but how is he going to show up? According to the data files that Interloco was able to get a hold of, Floyd is listed alongside some tower information and also a high score database as well. So if we put all that information together, then it seems very likely that Floyd is going to be a secret fight that you get in one of the towers for Mortal Kombat 1, and also you might have to reach a certain high score to unlock the option to even fight him, which sounds really cool. Because for me personally, I would have been okay with just a reference. If he just showed up in story mode in the background somewhere or said a few lines of dialogue, that would have been enough for me. But now we know it's very, very likely that we're actually going to get to fight Floyd in Mortal Kombat 1, the pink male ninja that Ed Boon has wanted to add in the series for like a decade now, so that's really cool. And as you all know, I love making these videos interactive, so let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. How is Floyd going to play? Do you think he's just going to be a reskin over an existing character, or will it be more like Reptile, where he can use several different ninjas' attacks, but he still has the pink iconic ninja look? He's just using everybody else's attacks. That could definitely be a possibility. Or do you think it's possible, just maybe, that NetherRealm is going to go the extra mile and actually give Floyd a completely new moveset? That would definitely be really cool. And then just imagine if he gets a unique fatality and also an animality as well. I don't think that's gonna happen. I won't even hold my breath in that regard, but I do think it's possible that maybe Floyd will have some unique attacks. But if I was a gambling man, which I'm not, but if I was, then I would guess that he's gonna have a combination of existing attacks that are already in the game. So for example, Scorpion's Spear, maybe Sub-Zero's Ice Ball, he can do both of them, maybe even the Acid Ball from Reptile, but it's pink. That would be funny, a pink exploding Force Ball, that would be pretty sick. I think that's most likely how Floyd is going to play, but anything's possible. And once again, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, because like I say in all my videos, I truly love reading each and every comment. So grab that keyboard and make your voices heard. Because next up, it's time to talk about Halloween. NetherRealm is going crazy with all the Halloween themed events happening in Mortal Kombat 1. We're talking new costumes, new challenge towers, a bunch of cool photos and pictures for your character profiles, all that amazing stuff. There's so much Halloween content. Even the stage itself, the Halloween stage, is getting an update to look a bit different than it did last year, so that's really cool. And once again, you can thank Interloco for all of this. Make sure to follow him on Twitter. That's where he posts a lot of the juicy screenshots. Let's begin with the costumes. Tower 1 gives us Smoke. The first color palette kind of looks like a zombie version of the Incredible Hulk, or obviously Frankenstein. And then you have the orange theme. So if you're a big fan of orange, green, or purple, then these tower challenges are for you, because you're gonna get your favorite colors in these costumes. Reiko's outfit also looks pretty cool, kind of like Frankenstein as well. Though for some reason he has the Joker face paint. You wanna know how I got these scars? And he has the pentagram on his forehead, because you just have to. It's Halloween, right? Season of the Witch. Then we have Melina and Li Mei. I love this costume for Melina, and I'm so happy that NetherRealm keeps giving it more color palettes. It's one of my favorite costumes in Mortal Kombat 1. I just wish it didn't have the strategic butt covering, but it's okay. This Li Mei costume was also my favorite until Chaos Reigns. I'm digging her Empress Li Mei outfit. It's so dang cool, but Titan Li Mei is my second favorite, so I'm happy this is also getting an update. There's some face paint. Looks like she has a skull for her face. That's awesome. The purple and orange looks really good on her. And then last but certainly not least, we have Johnny Cage's costumes. It's his evil Dark Lord outfit, whatever you call that. It's the evil Johnny Cage costume, which is actually one of my favorite outfits that he has. And you got the purple and the orange, which looks cool. But I agree with Chaos Realm. He says, I was really hoping we'd get these costumes this year. The ones we're getting are mid at best. Yeah, the ones we're getting are just color palettes, whereas these are actually completely new costumes. Sadly though, I'm worried these are just pictures and never going to be actual costumes in the game, which would suck, but I think it's a possibility. However, I'm not done showing you all the Halloween stuff. There's also going to be backgrounds for your character profile, and also the foreground stuff too, and even some new in-game models for the Halloween stage itself. We can see the Mortal Kombat jack-o'-lanterns, there's a skeleton holding the jack-o'-lantern. The inflatable Tremor statue also has some variations now. He can also be smoke or rain, and all three versions are holding a hilarious sign with a pun on it. That's incredible. So as you can see, it's not just costumes. The Halloween stage is also getting updated, and all of this is free. That's the cool part. The stage is going to be free 100%, and the background images for your profile and the foreground images, those are all going to be unlocked in the tower. So it's all free and not going to cost you any real world money, which is awesome. I'm definitely a big fan of the Melina cutie figure, which is unlocked in Tower 3 apparently, according to Enter Loco. Now in this next image, he talks about all 5 towers, what's inside of them, the name of the towers, all that cool stuff, all of which he found out in the data files. And NetherRealm, I think you guys should start showing this stuff now too, might as well, because when I go shopping at any store, there's already Halloween stuff everywhere. Even though the holiday event itself is at the very end of the month, the stores already have all the stuff. So you might as well start promoting this now too, NetherRealm. Get everybody hyped, get everybody excited, let them know about all this Halloween themed stuff coming to Mortal Kombat 1. Get people talking. Alright everyone, another day means more Mortal Kombat 1 news. Tons of Halloween content is on the way with a bunch of free stuff you can unlock by beating the towers. Also, Floyd himself, the pink male ninja, is going to be a secret battle in an upcoming tower as well. Plus we're getting new costumes like MK9 Smoke and Deception Melina. A bunch of cool stuff coming to Mortal Kombat 1, and I could not be more excited, honestly. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It helps the channel out a ton. And then finish that combo by subscribing and ringing that bell so you never miss any future videos. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.